Hello students, welcome to your education online class. Today we will start with a new chapter, that is curriculum, and we have already done few chapters. Today I will introduce with the word first, that what is curriculum, and from this chapter we are going to discuss three different questions, and the PDF you are going to get with the last video of the particular chapter. Everything will be written. Those who have not got book, I would again suggest that you bring the book for as fast as possible. Whatever I have given is given in your book. Nothing new and special is provided over here. So if you go through your book, you will see the same questions are provided. First of all, today the topic what we are going to discuss is the definition of curriculum. Definition of curriculum, number one. Number two, we will discuss the characteristics of curriculum. And finally, the third question which we will discuss now in this chapter is principle of curriculum construction. Now, before I start explaining the word curriculum, let me tell that curriculum means in general, what do we think? It's a subject matter of study, what you will study, or we can say it as a syllabus or part of studies, what you have to go through the year, throughout the year, what you are going to read, like that. But in education, it is not like that. It is in education, curriculum means, the word curriculum here it is expressing, it is about the experience whatever you will gather when you are in an interaction with someone else, or some incident, or you are in communication when you are communicating with someone else. Now if I discuss the factors of education, curriculum is one of the most important factor of education, isn't it? Now, we know that there are four factors of education. First and foremost important is students, that is you, educants. Second human factor is teacher. Third is curriculum, and finally the school. So, without this four factor, just imagine of anyone is not there. Is it possible to conduct the entire education, the process of education? Now, students are essential to those we will teach or the teachers will teach. Teachers are equally important. Why? Because who will teach the students? Those who are going to learn, upcoming generation of the society. Third thing is curriculum, or what syllabus or what subject they will follow. And finally, the school. There must be some institutions where the entire process go on, isn't it? In an open air, it cannot go on, it cannot proceed further, isn't it? So there's some in this four factor, curriculum is one of them. Now if I go through the term curriculum, the curriculum word, it has come out from a Latin word. I think it is derived from a Latin word called courier. Okay, Currere, courier or courier. Okay, so this courier means the race. Race means what? Where you are running, and there is a course of running on which, if you miss your race course, then what will, if you race your race track, then what will happen? You can sleep, or it can be disqualified. Just like that, education is described the word curriculum as a way or a race course where you have to race in your own track, and your diversion from your own race can bring something negative, isn't it? Because the way we are going through the experiences, what we are going through, it's always it should be according to us, isn't it? If we divert ourselves from the main thing or the main way of our life, then it can be a little bit riskier for us as well. So that is why curriculum is considered as a way or a race or a race track, where the child or the learner will walk or they will run in their life. Now in your book also you will get different types of definitions. If you go through different books, many books are there, but curriculum definition only it will come only for 2 marks, not more than that. What is curriculum? It can come for maximum 2 marks for your question I am telling. So if you give this definition which is in your book already, it will do. Now Penny has described curriculum is the sum total of the programs undertaken and rigorously carried out at school for development of personality and bringing changes in the behavior of educand. Now see, let us break the definition in part. First of all, what it is telling, curriculum is the sum total of those programs. Means it is a sum total, it is a compact combination of some experiences or programs undertaken means it is conducted and rigorously carried out at schools. So schools are following some fixed curriculum and they are following rigorously. Rigorously means they are following it strictly. So these curriculum is a sum total of some programs or some activities which are strictly followed in the school and for the development of personality and bringing changes in the behavior of educand. So with the help of these activities, with the help of this curriculum, the teachers are trying to teach something which help the student to develop his personality and bring changes, bring desirable changes in the behavior of the educand. Means what? When I am seeing that whatever I have done is wrong, I am changing myself. So that is first of all, before it is an incident, it is an experience what I have got, isn't it? So the right way, when I am experiencing something, curriculum, you have to keep it in mind that curriculum is a sum total of some experiences. So when I am experiencing something, when I am gathering something, that is a part of my curriculum because I have learned something from that. So whatever incident, whatever activity, whatever either it is positive or negative, when it is providing with you some knowledge, some experience, it is called curriculum. So yeah, and this type of curriculum is also helping a student to develop his personality and as well as bringing some desirable changes in him. Now what when I am seeing that yes, I am wrong, I should confess, isn't it? I should say sorry to someone. And when you do something, either you say sorry or not, you feel bad from your heart, isn't it? That yes, so that is an experience you have gathered, and an experience is helping you to change your mind and change your behavior. Next time onwards, you are not going to behave in the same way. So that is also considered as a part of curriculum. So curriculum is, in brief, we can say that curriculum is a sum total of some activities which are followed, which are strictly followed in school premises, and these activities are helping individual to develop their personality, and it is also helping the individual to bring certain changes, certain desirable changes in him or her. So this is all about the definition of curriculum. In the next class, in the next video, you are going to see the characteristics of curriculum. Thank you for today.